When a giant tech company was on the verge of collapse due to a billion-dollar security crisis, no one expected that the key to saving it would come from a humble janitor. Mocked, doubted, and ignored, he still held firmly to his simple idea. In the end, the world was stunned when the truth was revealed. How could an ordinary man change the fate of a company and prove that wisdom can come from anyone? Rocco was just a janitor at a giant tech company. Every day, he swept the floors, emptied the trash, and tidied up the luxurious offices. Though his job seemed simple, he always carried it out with dedication and pride. But behind his worn uniform, Rocco had a unique habit. He often observed the computer screens left on by employees. He was not an engineer, nor a graduate from a prestigious university, but since his youth, he had loved reading books and magazines about technology. One late night, while working alone, Rocco overheard two young engineers complaining. The company was facing a huge crisis, a security leak that threatened billions of dollars worth of data. Many experts had tried to fix it, but no one succeeded. Rocco listened carefully. In his heart, he sensed a pattern. From years of reading and observing, he believed the problem lay not in something complex, but in something everyone overlooked. The next morning, with hesitation, Rocco approached the manager. He humbly suggested, maybe the issue isn't in the big system, but in a small door everyone forgot to lock. Unfortunately, his words were met with laughter. "You're just a janitor," they said. "This problem is far too complicated for you to understand." Rocco went home saddened, but his spirit remained strong. He believed that when something was true, it had to be spoken, whether people listened or not. Weeks later, when the company was on the verge of losing its biggest client, an engineer decided to test Rocco's simple idea. To everyone's shock, he was right. The leak came from an old authentication system that had never been updated. Rocco's suggestion saved the company from losing billions of dollars. The news spread quickly. Those who once laughed at him fell silent, ashamed, yet deeply impressed. Rocco never asked for a big reward. He simply said, "I only wanted the company to be safe, and for people to learn that valuable ideas can come from anyone." In the end, he was honored as an advisor to the company. But more importantly, his story became a legend. The janitor who solved a billion-dollar problem. A reminder that greatness can come from the most unexpected places. His humility and courage inspired people everywhere. Proof that with persistence and heart, even the simplest person can change the world.